Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. Let's do some exercise. We do leg exercise today. Alright. Leg exercise. Ah. Okay. Let's do leg exercise. Okay, so calf exercise first. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Now thigh exercise. Ah. Wow. Feel the burn. Woo. Okay. Okay. Finally. Oh. Wow. Okay. How many minutes has it been? 4 minutes. Good. We'll take 5 minutes break. Wow. Whew. Good exercise. Ah. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Oh. uh, yeah. Oh boy. Well, happy Monday, everybody. I have haircut. I cut my hair in the morning. Uh, uh, when I was in law school, uh, I also cut my own hair, and my co- colleague, graduate students, they said I did decent job. Actually, they said I did very good job having my own haircut, and so I think it's a useful skill to maintain. Um, so how did I do so? So I went to bathtub with the scissors, pair of scissors, the side, left, right, and back. That's all the hair I cut. Not too much, and yeah, and with the hair, cut hair, I put in the down the toilet bowl, flushed it, and then I took a shower. Not a full bath in the bathtub. Okay, I just took a shower, right? Because there's some other hair on the bottom of the bathtub, you know. So yeah, so yeah, it's my cut hair. I didn't cut too much because I got cover on my balding spot. So yeah, but it was cool. Hair will regrow. So, but I did not want to have haircut, but my parents and friends recommended me I should have haircut. So to make please them, but I did not want to cut my hair just to prove them that I know how to listen. Okay, so yeah, but I like long hair really. Seriously, okay. Can look like lion, you know, lion. Yesterday, I love that look. Yeah, but it's okay. hair will regrow, so it's all good. So today was quite chilly. I mean, it feels like winter, so it's good. It feels good to have some cold winter. It feels like winter, so it went to like -2, and the residential moose who stopped by, they're still or is still hanging around in this neighborhood. And this evening, when I was coming from from work to this house, I saw it about a block away. Okay, it was nice, so cute. Looks like a male moose. Okay, yeah, but they every moose they shed their antlers, right? So it didn't have an antler, but it seems like a male moose. How do I know? I don't. It's just my gut feeling. It could have been female. I don't know. Okay, but it just feels like a male moose to me. Okay, yeah. Of course, it didn't not have any calf with it, but anyways. So yeah, this evening after I came back from work, yeah, I did write about 3 pages, humanology paper. Okay, so it's going. Hmm. Yeah, it's moving. So far like 43 pages. Okay, so yeah, yeah. This paper we are taking time, okay? Why? Because last year we cranked out 5 papers, okay? So and also collection of 5 papers, one book, okay? So we don't want to burn ourselves out. So yeah, let's take it nice and easy, you know. Yeah, yeah. So it was a good writing session. So this paper it was about humanology. Next paper I'm thinking about doing some science like climate change and electric car fuel inefficiency of electric car. And because it's a big topic in Joe Biden's administration, Mr. President Joe Biden being liberalist, leftist, Democrat, he's not secular though, he's Catholic, all right? Yeah. But he's pushing very hard for Green New Deal, right? So I think it's right time to write this article about climate change, alarmism, and also fuel inefficiency of electric cars, and the danger of high charged battery. Okay, because that's what they're pushing nowadays. So as a service to the world dealing with contemporary topics, it's good time to talk about it. Okay, climate change and fossil fuel energy in general, right? Yeah, it is chilly. So when I go to work, I turn off the heater. So uh, when I go to bed or anytime when I'm at home, my thermometer in the heater is I put it set it at 68. Okay? When I go out, unless it's like -20, then yeah, keep the heater on the level of like 52. Okay, but today wasn't that cold. It was like -1 Fahrenheit, so that's not too bad at all. So I turned the heater off, went out to work, came back, and the house temperature was something like 41. So I turned the heater on, so it's a little bit still silly. Yeah. This blazer, how did I wash it? I just put in the washing machine and tumble dryer in the house. Okay. Yeah. Nowadays I don't do dry clean. Okay. So I just put in the washing machine. Just single guy, right? Uh, yeah. So copiomology, yeah, we humanology, we studied here, right, in the Google YouTube humanology series, and then I'm writing them down, make it into a paper, right? I submit to some psychology journal, all right, just to say hello, okay? And upload at the same time upload to um, online database. Okay, so I think it'll be done in a week, 2 weeks, yeah, about 50 some pages. Okay, they will be ready for publication. Okay, so online. Yeah. Yeah, conversation with psychologists. I At some point I have to do that. Okay, maybe over this weekend. Okay, it's an entertainment. Okay, humanologist and psychologist having a conversation. Is a It's an entertainment. Okay, that seems to be your right idea. Yeah, they need to go in there. Okay, so all right, we take 5 minutes break. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, it's chilly. Yeah. So this winter was very good in Alaska because we had very warm winter. Okay, and so but some other previous former years it was just too cold and too for too many days. But this winter it's been cold like this like rarely. So I'm kind of enjoying this cold weather because it's not that common anymore. So yeah. So climate change. Okay, climate has already changed. There's nothing new about this. Okay, way back before the dawn of humanity, Homo sapiens, Earth was very hot. Okay, and so in my opinion, there's to worry about climate change whatsoever because so liberalists they see human beings as polluter of the planet Earth. They see humans as some evil, dirty. Okay, I mean we appreciate their environmentalism. Okay, um, but some of us conservatives have some different point of view. Okay, and by the way, last weekend I ate a lot of cheese, brie cheese, and a lot of potato chips. So I feel my belly fat got thicker. So I should cut on that. Potato chips and cheese. I should cut down on that. Okay. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. So way back in the days, there are a lot of carbon dioxide in the air. Okay. And all the carbon dioxide, there's fossil fuel buried under the earth now. They used to be in the air. Okay. So but plants, they fixed carbons from the air. Animals, they ate plants, and both plants and animals, they died. They got buried under. Okay, so fossil fuel, there's nothing artificial about it. It's all nature. Carbon dioxide. Human being, we cannot create a single atom. All right. All the elements, molecules, atoms on planet Earth, they existed way before humanity came in to the history of the planet Earth. They're all natural. There's nothing artificial about it. Okay. And we need energy, cheap energy, right? To heat up the room in the winter, to cool down the room in the summer with the air conditioner. Okay, we need energy, right? There's no doubt about it. And we need to create jobs. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with fossil fuel. And they talk about replace some alternative energy source, but it will only go so far. Okay, fossil fuel is a good high energy resource. Nuclear, that's too dangerous. We do have nuclear power, okay, but they cannot replace fossil fuel. Okay, nuclear waste, cancer causing, carcinogenic. Okay, and it's just too dangerous. All right, there's some national security issue there too. Okay, and fossil fuel, carbon dioxide, they are clean. They are not dirty. Plants, they will eat up carbon dioxide. They come out of cars and power stations. Okay, carbon dioxide is very clean energy source. Okay, and electric car very bad idea because it's less energy efficient. Okay, and President Biden and his people they don't know. In my opinion, they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, they don't know what they're doing. All right. in my opinion. It's no brainer. Because all the electricity that electric cars get charged with mostly comes from fossil fuel anyway, and they're less efficient. Why? Because there's one more step of energy transfer, energy conversion from fossil fuel to electricity, as opposed to directly burning the fossil fuel. All right. So there's some energy loss in this one more step, more energy loss in one more step of conversion process from fossil fuel to electricity. Okay. What do they know? So yes, next year I'm going to run for United States Senate. Okay. Because I contacted election officials, governmental agencies, and they told me candidate registration deadline is due date is next year June, something like June 5th of 2022. That's more than 1 year left. So can I save $2,000 back by then? Yes, I think so. But Mr. Biden and his people, they say they're gonna give $1,400 to the people who make less than $40,000 a year. Oops. So I'm not gonna get it, huh? Because I do make more than $40,000 a year. Okay. Before tax. Okay. I'm sure they will talk about before tax. Okay. $40,000. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Let me turn off the heater. Yeah. So, what else? So next paper will be more mathematical. Okay, it will be about science. So yeah, this cocktail glass model of the ocean. Okay, so the Earth model of the Earth is like this. Okay, it's like M shape or zigzag shape. Okay, you mountain and valley, right? Continents, lands, they're like mountains. Ocean, they're like valleys. Okay, it's the exact same principle. Okay. So there's this slope. Huh? Yeah, water, fluid, they move around, right? But mountains, continents, land, they are rocks. They don't quite move around like water do. Okay? They're solid. Yes, rock solid. Okay? All right. And you also have Archimedes' principle, right? You have a glass of water, you put ice in there. Yeah, the water level go up, but you stay there. Okay? Yeah. Some news article talked about that too, okay? But before they start talking about that, like even if all the iceberg melts, yeah, ocean level will not go up. Okay. Yeah. When it comes to like the glaciers, land ice, will it raise the ocean level? Yeah. But just a little bit, okay? Because we don't have that much land ice left anyway, compared to ice age. Okay, so most ice already melted. Okay, so even if all the land ice melt, it's not going to be that significant difference. All right, so we'll talk about that. And as air temperature go up, you will be able to contain more moist. Okay, so yeah, there will be more water in the air, even if all the ice melt. Okay, there's another factor that ocean level may not rise at all. Right? There are a lot of factors, a lot of variables. Okay, but in journalism, yeah, change alarmism or COVID-19 alarmism, it makes good business for journalists, news organizations. Why? Because people will be fixated with news when they are scared. And when people are scared, they're easier to manipulate, easier to control. It makes the job of politicians easier to govern. Okay, when people are scared. Okay, become more amenable, pliable. All right, it'd be interesting paper to write. Okay, so I don't think it's gonna be like 50-page paper, probably like 30-page paper. Because it's a science paper. Okay, yeah. After that, after this science paper, the climate change alarmism, I might write a paper about economics. Yeah, yeah, the transactional demand theory is just too important. Okay, we are going to disprove Mr. Professor Alfred Marshall supply and demand curve. Okay, so yeah, so we got a lot of things to do. Next paper, next paper. It's already lined up. We got a lot to write about. Okay, that's why we are taking it slow and nice and easy. Okay, yeah. Some people die because they work too hard, like Abel Galois. Okay, some Spinoza, right? They were not very famous. Okay, or Friedrich Nietzsche. When they were alive, they were not very famous. Okay, but posthumous fame. Okay, okay. But we don't want to die young. No, because to last in the human history forever, both quality and quantity matter. Both of them. Okay, like Mozart. Bach, yeah, Mozart. He kind of died young too. Okay, but Bach. Okay, Schopenhauer, Kant. They live a long time. Okay, and they left a lot of work, volumes of books or music scores. Okay, volume matters, quantity. Okay, quality also matters, but volume speaks volume. Okay, so quantity speaks volume. It's very important. Okay, so it serves us, behooves us that we live a long time, so that we live voluminous, a lot of work, quantitative and also qualitative work. Okay, so very important. Yeah, so let's take it slow down. Right? Yeah. Last weekend I had Big Mac, McDonald's French fries, and it's just really good. Okay. I also had potato chips. I really liked it. I had brie cheese. I liked it. Pasta. Yeah. And now I'm feeling thicker belly fat, maybe by half an inch thicker. So I'm paying for it. I need to cut down. Okay. Yeah. For a long while. Yeah. Ah. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay. And then yeah, we'll talk about whatever. Yeah. Okay. Okay, some interesting news. Let's talk about news. Yeah, who else? Former President Trump, right? Yeah, he's entertaining figure. It's so outrageous, and they say five lawyers quit. Okay, his defense attorneys, five of them quit for this defense attorneys for the Senate trial of former President Trump. In the news, they say they quit because former President Trump, Mr. Trump, still are insisting is insisting that he won the election. Okay, so I think he should see somebody, maybe a psychiatrist. And some pejorative term, yeah, shrinks. Okay, psychologist, psychiatrist, maybe his niece, clinical psychologist, Miss Mary Trump, because I think he's suffering from some kind of dementia. All right, and senility. Okay, I mean, he's confusing between ideal and real. What he wants it to be and what it is. He's confusing. Okay, he's not quite being mentally healthy, in my opinion. Okay, I'm not a psychologist. Okay, so if he still thinks that he won the election, to me that's a mental disease. That's a mental case, totally. Okay, because what makes him think he won the election after he failed to do what he was supposed to do? Okay, dealing with national crisis, international crisis. Having failed so many times, Americans correctly decided that it's time for him to get out of the White House. Okay, so they didn't vote for him. That's how I see it. Okay, to me it makes sense. It makes perfect sense that he did not get the re-election. Okay, because he failed too many times. All right. So in my opinion, no, he did not deserve to be re-elected. Okay. So in my opinion, it was correct election result. Because Americans, they're smart. All right. So when they see failure after failure after failure by President Trump, they're not going to vote for him again. And they didn't. Americans are smart people. Okay. So how about people who went to Capitol Hill, pro-Trumpers? Well, I feel sorry. Right? They could have went to Capitol Hill as an individual, as a tourist, legally. When the door is open, okay, some office hour, okay, this governmental property, so I'm sure public entrance is allowed. Never been inside of that building, okay. I've been outside the Lincoln Memorial, yeah, way back when I was in Cornell. We're talking about 2005 around, okay. Yeah. Back then I had a girlfriend, okay, so who were older than me. Okay. Uh, she was in her 50s. I was in my 20s, okay, late 20s. Okay, so she was more than twice my age. Okay, so yeah, she's a great dancer. Okay, and yeah, we went to Washington D.C. just for one day. Okay, yeah, yeah, that was not nice. So we went to Lincoln Memorial. Okay, yeah, but there was that. I didn't get inside the building. We were there just one day. Okay, so we didn't have time to tour really. Not really. Okay. Oh, Washington D.C. A lot of trees. Beautiful town. Okay. It was like 2005, something like that. Okay. So yeah, but I don't get inside the building though. Okay. We didn't have time. But I'm sure, yeah, people get inside Capitol Hill building legally as a tourist, and they can take selfies there. Okay. But yeah, they're kind of not naughty, I guess. So they went to Capitol Hill building as a huge group, January 6th. I'm sorry that they did. Okay. Because they are in trouble now. I am sympathetic because they are my fellow Republicans, conservatives. Okay, so I am very sympathetic. Okay. Let me refill this coconut vodka. Okay, okay. So President Trump, I mean, what he did after the act, after the January 6th, he disowned them, the people who led to go to Capitol Hill that day. Okay, after some violence happened, President Trump disowned them, the people he led guided, invited to Capitol Hill building. Okay? That's like betrayal, disloyalty of his own people. People who followed his leadership, well, misleadership, and went to Capitol Hill building just like he told them to. He disowned them. Betrayal, disloyalty. Blatant act of wrongdoing. Yeah, that's not many people can do that, okay? But that's Mr. Trump. Yeah, he's one of those few individuals who can be so blatantly wrong, right? And that's why he's so entertaining, okay? So he's so obviously wrong, blatantly wrong, okay? Like, yeah, grabbing PUSSY, right? Oh, if you're a star, yeah, women, they let you do it, okay? The leaked tape, cassette tape recording. Was it Access Hollywood or something, right? Just before the election, it came out, right? I'm sure it's a calculated move on Democratic Party's part, liberal media. My guess is that they've been hoarding that cassette tape. They knew about the existence of that secret recording, and they've been waiting for the right moment to publicize it, and they did just before the election, back in 2016 November. Okay, that's smart. Democrats, they're smart. Okay, those people are not to be underestimated. They're very smart Americans. Okay, they're Americans, Democrats. Okay, and they're very smart, smart people. But it didn't work. Okay. Nowadays, I kind of side with Democrats. Okay, I'm Republican, but yeah, their sense of justice, your like Senate trial effort. Okay, even California Democrats like Mr. Congressman Adam Schiff, Miss Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi, Mr. Senator Chuck Schumer, I think they are doing the right thing. Even Miss Congresswoman AOC, I think they are doing the right thing. Okay. Yeah, Senate trial, right? And I have to disagree with most Republicans. I understand. We understand. Yeah, there's sympathy, compassion toward former President Trump. Soft love. That's good. Human compassion, sympathy. Okay. Protective, unconditional love. Unconditional love. Okay, it's very Christian. Okay, so we get it. Okay, but Senate trial is like slap on the hand. He's not going to jail for that, even if he get convicted. Okay. It's just that he might get prevented from rerunning for president. That's it. Slap on the hand. Okay. Sense of justice. Okay. So, yeah, I have to side with Democrats in this case. All right. I think former President Trump, ex-President Trump should learn a lesson, life lesson, so that he repent, so that he have a chance for salvation, his own repentance. So this man is not a Christian. He's a fake Christian. Okay, he pretends to be Christian just to get Christian Republican votes. Okay, he's no Christian. What Christian would do this? What he did? Okay. But Christian Republicans, conservatives, they don't care, okay? They just want anti-abortion. As long as a Republican candidate is anti-abortion, they'll vote for it. Vote for him or her, okay? That's a little bit disappointing, okay? Abortion, yeah, we get it, okay? Yeah, there's some bad in there, right? We get it. It's horrible, right? But if abortion issue supersedes everything else, to me that becomes like idolatry. Okay, it's like blind belief on some ideology, anti-abortionism that supersedes everything else. And to me, that sounds very suspicious. Looks very suspicious. It sounds more like an idolatry, which is a big no-go in Christianity. Okay, so but I'm a Christian. Okay, I pray to God. I do believe Jesus is Son of God. Okay, most of times. Right. Sometimes I have some doubts. Okay, was Jesus a very smart man, or was he the Son of God? But I tend to think he's Son of God. Okay, because love your enemy. That's uniquely Jesus. Okay, love your enemy. Turn the left cheek, right cheek. Okay, that's uniquely Jesus. Okay, that's in my opinion that's key to world peace. I do believe he's Son of God. Okay, because his teachings, he didn't teach many things. Book of Matthew, Luke, John, Mark is pretty much carbon copy of the same teachings. Okay. Yeah, Book of Matthew's. How many sentences was the direct quotation from Jesus? Some other parts of Book of Matthew. It's about stories of what happened, some history, right? But actual quotation from Jesus is there are not that many sentences. Okay, maybe 100, 200, 300. What he did, what he said. It will be like 10 pages, 20 pages, 100 with 1,000 sentences. That's it. Very small volume. And understandably so, because he only lived 3 decades. His active public life, couple of years. Right? But those small volume of teachings, Jesus' maxims, maybe a couple of hundreds, okay, they tend to be really fundamental, right? Fundamental. So I do believe he might be a son of God. Okay, so yeah, there'll be my. I suspect he was indeed was son of God. Okay, whatever it means. Okay, God's prophet. Okay, so top number one prophet in Judeo Christianity. Okay, I think he was. Okay, I suspect that. I kind of think he was. Okay, more than 50%. Yeah, more than preponderance of evidence in civil trial standard. More than 50%. Okay. But is it like beyond reasonable doubt? Do I believe that he was Son of God? Beyond reasonable doubt? Sometimes I do believe that Jesus was Son of God beyond a reasonable doubt. There's more criminal law standard, okay? They're like 90% certain, okay? Civil trial, there's like more than 50% preponderance of evidence, okay? More likely than not basis. Okay? Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So we're talking about President Trump, former Mr. Jesus. His official job, title, carpenter. Okay. His disciples, fisherman. Okay. Yeah. Saint Paul, posthumous disciple of Jesus. Yeah. Tent repairer, tent fixer. Okay. Essential business. Yeah. But they're not lawyers, doctors, high and mighty government officials, business executives, no, carpenters, fishermen, tent makers. Tent makers today is like basically contractors, construction workers. Okay, yeah, yeah, carpenters. Okay, Jesus himself, carpenter. It's kind of like Cinderella dream, right? Humble beginning, like David versus Goliath. He was a shepherd. David, basically a farmer, right? Later become the king, King David. Oh, King Jesus, deification, became like God, Son of God, okay? And then some lint in the air. And then, yeah, the carpenters, fishermen, and then tent repairer, Saint Paul, whoever, right? Yeah, Jesus' disciples, right? And then becoming saints, eternal international celebrities. It's like Cinderella dream, Cinderella story. Yeah, low life people becoming highest life, forever remembered, will be remembered in the entire history of humanity. Okay, Jesus, Saint Paul, Saint John, Saint Peter, right? Yeah, King David, a farmer of sheep, shepherd. Cinderella story. Yeah, yeah. King Solomon, well, he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He was born as a prince, okay, the son of King David, okay, so that's different story, right? Gautama Siddhartha, Buddha, he was also was a prince in India, okay, so that's different story, okay. How about other saints like Muhammad Allah or Confucius? What were their backgrounds? Maybe they're kind of middle class. I don't know. Right. How about Mahatma Gandhi? What did his parents do? I don't know. Is he kind of middle class? Maybe. He was a lawyer, Mahatma Gandhi, okay. From what I recall, in South Africa, something like that, okay. India, in South Asia, right? Yeah, peaceful protest, right? Independence of India from British Empire, right? Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So let's talk about President Biden, okay? Well, President Trump, he's no saint. President Biden, he's no saint either, okay? So President Trump, we know for sure he's no saint. He's no Christian. Okay. How about President Biden? He's no saint. Okay, we'll talk about him. Okay, his shortcomings. No, yeah, we are not saints. Okay, yeah, so they're just like us. Okay. All right. Let's take 5 minutes. Okay. So yeah, Mr. President Joe Biden, he was like as a United States senator, as vice president of United States, people in power. Okay, sometimes not everybody, but some people in power, they think they can do anything just because they have power. Okay, just like President Trump, Mr. Trump. Okay, Mr. President now, Joe Biden is same way. Okay, creeping behind a married woman, creeping behind his friends' daughters, granddaughters, like touching and kissing, like creepy stuff, right? Yeah, it's all recorded. He think he did it on television in front of camera. Okay, so yeah, just some people in power, President Trump, President Biden, yeah, they think they can get away with anything, and many times they do. Okay, no sexual assault charges. Okay, no lawsuits, no criminal charges. Okay, because they're in position of power. Okay, and President Joe Biden's sons, right? Yeah, did something suspicious like bribery, right? All this quid pro quo. President Obama, he wiretapped President Trump, Mr. Trump's penthouse, Trump Tower. Okay, that's what a lot worse than Watergate. What President Richard Nixon did. Okay, but he got away with it. President Obama. Okay. People in power, okay, they think they can get away with anything, and many times they do. Okay. No criminal charges, although they did commit crimes, technically, okay, they get away with it because they are popular. They have huge fan base, right? So they get away with it many times. They do. Why? I mean, in humanology paper I'm writing, yeah, positive copium go upward, negative copium they go down. Positive copium natural direction they go up. Negative copium natural direction they go down. Negative copium they do not go up. Positive copium in natural direction they don't go down. Okay, so criminal charges they don't go up. That's negative copium. Okay, so they don't go up. Let me write that down. Okay, do I have my cell phone with me? I don't. It's charging. Yeah, so a lot of people in power they get away with what they do. Okay. Many times, not always. Okay. It has to do with popularity. Popularity is power, manpower, supporters, fan base. Okay. So yeah, a lot of LGBT community members, people in power, right? Yeah, they get away with many wrongdoings. Okay. A lot of African Americans, BLM, thanks to BLM, okay, yeah, they people in power, okay, they get away with many things, like BLM protests. Okay, yeah, they burn down buildings, arson, they committed burglary, theft, arson, no criminal charges. Mhm. LGBT community members, okay, yeah, they did many wrongdoings. They think they can do anything, right? They just get away with it because, yeah, pro LGBTism, BLMism. So some African Americans, some LGBT community members, yeah, they got away with many wrongdoings just because they are popular, position and power, okay, ideological power. BLM, African Americans, LGBT community members, LGBT, pro gayism, pro LGBTism. Okay, so yeah. How about President Trump? Yeah, pro Trumpism, right? How about President Biden? Pro Bidenism, I guess. Okay, and not just them; their family members too. Just get away with some wrongdoings they committed. Okay, don't get me wrong. Okay, Most LGBT community members, most African Americans, they're good people. Okay, they didn't commit any wrongdoings. Most LGBT community members, most BL African Americans, they're good people, hardworking, law-abiding citizens. Okay? President Trump, President Biden, yeah, they did good things. They are not 100% bad. No human being is purely evil. Okay, they did good things too. Right? We're just describing human phenomena. Okay, positive copium go up, negative copium go down. Okay, mostly, actually always. Okay. Yeah, so what determines who is up there, who is down there is a popularity, power, popularity. Okay. President Richard Nixon, he was unpopular. That's why he was impeached. Okay. He was president, but he was unpopular president. President Richard Nixon. Okay. So when he wiretapped Watergate Hotel, whatever, he got impeached. Okay. How about President Barack Obama? He did something a lot worse than Watergate. President Richard Nixon did. Because he disguised wiretapping of Trump Tower penthouse back in 2016. He disguised, sugar coated with a FISA warrant. That's a lot worse than what President Richard Nixon did. But did he get impeached? No. Why? He was popular. And he was also African American. Okay, so that's why he got away with that crime. Okay. President Joe Biden, quid pro quo with the Ukraine, Russia, okay, Hunter Biden, his son, okay. Yeah, bribery, right? Quid pro quo, okay, what happened was, from what I recall, from what I read. Yeah, Ukraine, fantastic country, but when Mr. Biden was senator of the United States, okay, Delaware, I guess, I don't know what state, somewhere east or coast, okay. Yeah, there's this assistance bill because Ukraine and Russia, they're competing, right? So yeah, America back then was kind of threatened by power of Russia, so they wanted to help out the competitor nation, Ukraine. Okay, some $200 million American taxpayers' money going to Ukraine for their military build-up against Russia. Okay, so I guess Mr. Senator Biden supported that bill. In return, Ukrainian government gave this nice and handsome job, sinecurian job to his son, Hunter Biden, okay, to be a board member, like $1 million a year kind of salary, maybe 100,000. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Quid pro quo. Mr. Joe Biden, he's not clean. Okay, he's as bad as President Trump, if you ask me, or some other Republicans. Okay. So President Joe Biden, President Donald J. Trump, President Barack Hussein Obama, they are pretty much the same. Okay, they are party puppets. They are as good as parakeets, parrots, whose only vocabulary is yes. Yes, they may be Republicans, Democrats, but whatever their party platform, party people, Democrats, Republicans, they're just rubber stamping. Yeah, executive orders. Okay, rubber stamping. Okay, party parrots, party puppet parakeets. Right? Yes, yes, yes. Democratic Party was in the Republican Party platform. Rubber stamping. Yes, 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 yes. That's President Barack Obama, President Donald J. Trump, President Joe Biden. Okay, they are, in my opinion, they are the worst of all presidents anywhere in the world. Okay, party puppets. Right? Yeah. I'm just describing what happened as I saw it, right? And I'm not the only one who think this way. There are other people, not just in America, anywhere in the world, okay, who make same kind of judgment on those three presidents of the United States. Okay, I'm not the only one. Okay, so what am I doing about it? Am I just complaining, whining about it? No, I'm gonna run for United States Senate next year. Okay. Yeah, name recognition sake. Okay, I don't think I have a good chance against Senator Lisa Murkowski. Okay, I think she's great. Okay, she's cool. I like her. Okay. I don't always agree with that lady, but mostly I think she's doing fine job. It just happened to be we're in the same state, Alaska. Okay. Every 2 years I have to run for something. Okay. Last year I ran for Alaska State Senate. Incumbent got reelected. He's a cool guy. Okay, he's great. Okay, so smart, diligent, nice guy. Okay, he did good job, and I believe he will do great job too. Okay, so I think he deserved to get reelected. Alaska State Senator in the Valley. Okay, yeah, he won. Yeah, congratulations. Okay, next year, yeah, I'm gonna run against Senator Lisa Murkowski. Most likely she get elected. Okay, yeah, well, the congratulations. Okay, she been doing great job for Alaska. Most likely she continue to do great job in the future of Alaska. Okay, but I keep on running. Why? I just like running. Yeah, more and more recommend name recognition, right? Yeah, I keep running, so I'm doing something. Do I want to be president of the United States one day? Yes, because I think I can do better than those people. I keep running, right? Yeah. Some quarterly reporting requirement, FEC. Yeah, I can handle that. $5,000. I think I can come up with that in a year or so. Some PFD money, COVID-19 money, okay, and some savings of my own. Yeah, $5,000 in a year and a half by 2022 June. Yeah, I think I can come up with the $5,000. Okay, brand new rule, campaign requirement. Okay, I think that's feasible, possible. Okay, right. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. You say I'm doing something. Okay, yeah, I'm not just complaining. Right, because some friends of mine recommended me. Yeah, if you feel something, yeah, don't just complain. Do something about it. Right. I'm doing it. Okay. So we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Well, this is Monday today, so let's wrap it for tonight, okay? So, I love this llama, South American, kind of camel-like, beautiful animal. Big eyes, long eyelash, like ostrich in Australia, like tazo in Korean world, okay? Yeah, camels, llama, ostrich, big eyes, long eyelash, very beautiful, and also very powdered lips, like, oh, kiss me! All right. Thank you. Have a nice Monday and happy Monday. Thank you. Good night. Bye.